me. So she just wants to know, you said you were busy. So we said, okay, you asked me about another, like tomorrow. I said, I'm supposed to be having friends over. My friend from out of town is coming into California. So, I didn't want to say, okay, I'll do it. And then I don't know how tomorrow's going to go. Then Friday, I have a photo shoot and a dance. So I don't know how that's going to go. So you hit me up right before I did this live and you said, can you go live? I said, yes. And I went live and we're here. So now my friend just wants to know, because I did come back and they were like, well, what happened? You were supposed to be holding a space for Rachel. And I was like, well, she said she can't do it. She got to handle something for her daughter. And I left it at that. Tylee, you can unmute. Did I not?
You did. And then I scrolled the streets and I saw her on Susu panel.
So Tylee has questions, and she's every right to have those questions. So please just if you answer their questions for what they're asking, they probably won't have follow-ups. That's all I have to say. I don't even know. And I probably shouldn't have held this panel because I'm drunk as fuck. But go ahead, everybody.
I'm good to go after this, actually, if you need to, Ari. But I will say this. Like I said, I asked Ari if she wouldn't mind going live. Like I said, I'm gonna try and keep it in the fewest words I possibly can. I asked her if she could go live. She said yes. Give me a couple minutes. And then you know what? I had something come up randomly. I was asked if I could take my daughter to the ski thing, and so that came up. And then, oh, sorry, I keep getting DMs. And then so then at that point, I don't expect her to drop everything on a dime. That's weird behavior in and of itself. So I was like, I'm just going to let her do her thing. She says she's busy. So I started scrolling the streets myself, and I ended up on Susu's live, where they started coming at me, which is whatever it is. So then on the back end, I asked her, are you busy? Is making sure, oh shoot, that's me. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay. I'm like, I keep hearing something. Anyways, I just don't expect her to drop on the dime. That's why on the back end, I was like, is there any way this is possible? If not, then that's cool too. But I originally, that's how I see friendships. I don't expect her to drop on a dime. That's weird.
Thank you for your answer, Rachel. Just to sum it up.
Hear you guys. Hold on 2 seconds.
Okay, well, still, thank you for your answer, Rachel. Just to sum it up for the people that are also listening, basically what she said was she asked Ari, all right, cool. She bypassed Ari, told Ari she had something to do. Realized, you know what? She still had place to do other things. She went other places instead of fulfilling her commitment to Ari. That is it. That is all. So, you know what? At this point, I don't even got much to fucking say because that was a whole lot of motherfucking mashed potatoes.
Okay. So that was Tylee just being a good friend to me. I think she's fixing her connection or something. Tylee was not coming at her. Tylee had every right to say what she said, and I appreciate it, Tylee. Thank you for having my back. I love you. It's okay, Rachel. I'll sum it up for you.
Ari, how do you fix the connection? I'm confused. Do you drop and fix the connection? And I'm confused.
Might have had bad signal.
So you drop the fix the back? I'm confused.
Sometimes if you drop out, she said she couldn't hear. So sometimes if you drop out of the box and come back, you can. Like, I've had that happen. I'm not gonna lie.
This is interesting. I'm just saying, I don't like the shit because the shit, you can't even answer my question directly because she bypassed the part of after she told you that she was going to take her daughter to the ski thing. She bypassed that part and then came back and said, she messaged you later and said, do you have
you guys
time?
hear me?
You said yes.
Yes, we can hear you. Can
why
you hear us?
you got on live right now.
Can you guys hear me? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt.
In the motherfucking story.
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Where we hear you?
Okay, it's going in and out. Let me try disconnecting my Bluetooth. 1 second.
I agree with you, and I feel like if Susu Live would have went another way for her, she would never contacted Ari again. You hear me?
Exactly, and that's my whole point. So why would you entice Ari to do this? You had Ari going to panels, telling people that we were going.
I didn't have Ari do any of that.
No, she didn't have
to ask Ari to do that.
I went to panels.
Yeah, I didn't ask that.
to
Ari did
advertise
that
the
on her
live.
own basis off of her friendship with you. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, and I can get that, but I
And
really
Ari
do have
would
to
do
move
that
past this.
with anybody. I will be honest. Ari would do that with any one of her friends. But what I'm saying is, as Ari's friend, I would not just be like, you know what? I'm gonna take my daughter on I gotta take my daughter to a ski competition and it's dark outside, knowing that niggas don't, well, we can't say niggas, knowing that
It's
people
not
don't.
dark out. It's just barely getting dark on my side, guys. Come on now. Oh,
Right,
shoot.
and
You don't want to see that.
And again, when it's dark outside, people don't
Oh,
ski
damn.
at night. So with
Guys,
that being
be
said,
for real. Look
but
at this snow.
again, Rachel,
Look at this snow.
Rachel, this is your problem as well. You don't listen to comprehend, you listen to respond. And I think if you just listen, just let people talk, and then you respond when it is your turn, I think that you would have a better run on Messy TikTok, to be completely honest. Some of the stuff you got into last night, if you just would have let them say whatever the hell they had to say, whether it was negative to you.
That's not gonna happen, though. That's not gonna happen.
This is what I'm saying.
Like,
right
I'm not
here.
gonna let someone
Because
do
I'm
me like
actually
that.
giving you good ass fucking advice.
Okay,
And look
I gotta
at what
go.
the fuck
Ari,
you're doing.
thank you for holding this
Look
space.
at what
Okay.
the fuck you're doing. So what
Okay.
I'm
This is
saying
not what I wanted to try.
Last night,
my
had you
God.
listened, even when they spitted negative things to you, I'm not saying that you have to take negative things. I'm saying is once it came out of their mouth, then you could have responded and said everything that was on
Rachel,
your
come
mind
back. Come
right
back,
then
Rachel.
and there.
Lala
You
wants
have
to
to
say something to
respond
you.
when they're done. But when you continuously cut people off, it seems like privilege. And I ain't gonna lie, Lala, me and you ain't really been the best of friends.
I agree with
but
you.
at least you know
I
how to
think
be
you ain't saying
quiet
nothing wrong.
sometimes and let people talk and then respond. Can you teach her?
Well, Tylee, since you brought my name up, hello panel, hey
Can
everybody.
you teach her?
That's what I came in here to do, right? And not to be rude or disingenuous or a complete asshole to her, but we all know, all of us in here know I've had my good fair share. But I've had to learn along the way as well. And what I've had to learn is not every topic is for me to jump in and discuss. Number one, not everything is my battle. When people are talking, you let them talk and you wait to finish. I don't give a shit who it is. I don't give a shit if you agree or disagree. Just like I sat in here and I was quiet and I let everybody finish. You cannot have a civil adult conversation when you keep interrupting people. And I get right. I'm gonna go out on a tiny limb here. I get Rachel might be in a defense mode right now. I understand that. But what I also understand is she said some pretty harsh things. You can't say you people or these people to y'all. That is rude, that is disingenuous, and that is disrespectful. Okay? And I wasn't saying, I'm using it as an example, right? And I'm not coming down hard on her. I just want her to understand, because I am
Rachel,
a
please come
YT
back
woman
up.
who has been through some shit on TikTok.
At this point, you don't have to.
And Rachel, I'm not coming on you. I'm trying to help you navigate these streets of
for
Messy
real.
Talk. Because
And Lala,
these
this was the
streets are
thing
rough,
that
okay?
this was what I was saying on my panel earlier. I was saying, like, I understand Rachel because I saw her when she first started coming in the comments. And I said immediately when she
Absolutely.
started coming in the comments, people was coming at her for being white, saying that she didn't belong here. Now, last
Absolutely.
night, she did say micro and macro aggressions. I do
Absolutely.
get that shit. I've been saying that all day. Right now, I'm just trying to have a conversation with Rachel, and Rachel won't even let me talk to her. So it's like, how do you expect to learn from what happened if you don't want somebody to talk to you and tell you the other end of the stick? Because you don't know how it came off to black people. I'm telling you in the nicest way. And they may say that I am coddling you. They could possibly say that, and I don't give a damn. But I'm telling you, at least I'm telling you.
No, Tylee, I absolutely agree with
Today
you.
you came off at me, and it's like now I'm with them, bitch. Fuck you.
No, Tylee, I absolutely agree with you because there were things that she said that she
Now
should.
your own counterpart turning to get you, Rachel. This is crazy.
No,
Why
I'm not.
you
I'm not.
like that?
Let's not say
I'm
I'm
just
turning
playing,
against her.
Lana. I'm
holding
mute.
her accountable, right? Because the one thing I've learned at my ripe old age of 42 years old is this: if I cannot sit down and listen to someone, regardless if
I'll say this real quick.
Hold on, Rachel.
No,
No,
I wanna
hell
say
no,
this,
girl.
and
You
then-
are not
'cause
going to
Ari held
interrupt
this
me.
live
No,
for
no,
me
no. Do not
specifically
interrupt me.
to say some things.
Rachel, can you be an adult and mute until she's done? Because
No,
you're not
because you
gonna
guys are
keep
talking about me, and this
no,
is what's
ma'am, you're
wild.
not going to overstimulate Ari. You've done it enough. Now be an adult. Go on mute.
Ari,
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
text you, and then
You can text
Okay,
Ari. You guys mute.
no. Okay, can we let her say something, please? I did text her and ask her to come back.
That's
so she
my
can
black
hear what-
friend.
Lala was speaking when she came in, though.
Okay,
So she interrupted
Rachel,
Lala.
just let Lala say what
oh
did
my
she gotta
gosh,
say.
like I don't even know this lady though, Ari. I did not agree to come up and have people attack me more.
But I told you that Lala wanted to talk to you because Lala has actually been in your situation. When Lala came on here, she
I know,
got
but
a
she-
lot of hate on panels.
And I get that, but I don't know her. I don't know her. So for her to give me more information, I'm already trying to process a ton of information. I don't know this lady, and just because she looks like me, that's great. But I'm trying to
Okay.
figure this out.
Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. So let me ask you a question, and this is no
Okay.
malice. This is
Okay.
clearly me trying to figure this out.
Okay.
When you asked me to host this live,
Yes.
did you only want me to have you in the panel and let you talk and let nobody up?
No, what I was hoping for was for, people to come up and ask questions, not attack, because I've been attacked for 20 minutes now by I think you said, I don't know her name, I'm sorry. I've been attacked for 20 minutes now, and I've explained myself twice.
You were not attacked on this panel.
Are you-
You were not.
Okay, I was questioned multiple times, is what I'm trying to say. So I get on Missy TikTok, people are with you for 1 second, and then the next they're not. I've already been told that. But what I'm trying to say is I don't know this lady, and I'm already trying to deal with so much. So to add one more thing, I can't do it right now.
Okay,
And
so
it's
Rachel,
little
so
things,
Rachel,
it's
Ari,
very
when you
small.
Ari,
It's
when you
Rachel,
told
hold
me
on.
this, when you told me this conversation was going to happen, what did I tell you that you need to allow Rachel to do? What did I tell you?
To be herself.
To be herself. And didn't I tell you at least for the first 10 to 15 minutes, let Rachel talk and get everything that she needed to get off of her chest, right?
Right.
Yeah, honey.
Rachel, your beef is with the wrong motherfucker.
That part.
What was that?
Your beef is with, you don't know what beef mean? Okay.
Oh, no, I do.
You're-
No, I just didn't hear you.
do?
Sorry.
Okay, so you do know AV.
Go ahead and go for
So
it.
your beef is with the wrong motherfucker because I've been on your side all day. I've been telling you
have.
how to host a safe space for you. And for me to come in and just ask you a simple question about you having a live with Ari and I'm going to be honest. You're being very, very aggressive with me. You're giving me massa. And trust and believe. Ain't nobody my motherfucking master. I was fucking with you,
Oh,
Rachel. I've been
that's
rocking
not
with
what I
you
feel.
all. No, you may not have been trying to give that. I'm giving you my interpretation
Okay.
of how
Tylee, can I
felt.
help you out? Can I help you
Yeah,
out?
give me
No, let
one
me
minute. I'm
speak
about,
to
I'm
her
about to
really
be I'm about to
quickly.
be done, Lala, and I'm gonna let
Let
you
me
finish
speak to
because I
her.
do feel like y'all should speak together. But what I'm saying is that's how it made me feel because I wasn't coming at you no type of way. I just wanted to know why, when you said you was gonna have this with Ari. And then you turned around, you say something came up. All right, cool. We all have things that come up. And then we turn around and see you on another live and you spend hours on that. Do you not think that looks peculiar?
Yeah, no, I get that. And
All
that's
right.
why I said,
That's
okay, let me do this really quickly. And I'm being genuine when I say this. I apologize if I came off hot. These have been a very interesting last 4 or 5 days. I am on definite defense. I will try to bring it down a notch. So that I apologize for. I was having a conversation. Thank you, honey. I'm almost done. You can go sit at the table, okay? I was having a conversation with Ari on the back end. And like I keep saying, my most important thing was I don't want Ari to feel like she's having to drop everything for me.
I had
already
nothing to do,
answered-
Rachel.
Well, Ari, that doesn't matter, and that's not cool to do to somebody. But just to be clear, guys, is I had already had to cancel on her. I'm not going to be like, oh, 5 seconds later, let me go ahead and do this. And then I checked with her after that live to see if it was a possibility. She said she wasn't busy, and so then it moved forward. I was not trying to, fuck her over. Like, I was genuinely trying not to mess with her plans and all of that. I mean, I think people are taking me, because I get it, we're on Messy Talk, taking me for some kind of psycho person that's trying to mess with everybody's emotions. I genuinely took into consideration how this might affect her day if I'm like, hey, just drop everything and go live for me. Like, that's weird.
Okay, so Rachel, I wanna have a conversation with you.
And that's fine, Lala, and I know you've been trying to, but I don't have very much longer. I've been on this live for like 2 hours.
That's fine.
I got about
You can-
5
you can-
minutes.
And that's perfect. That's all I need. Just don't interrupt me, okay? So let me just say this. I have had my fair share at run of Messy Talk. Ari and Tylee, I know, can vouch. I've had my fair share of ridicule and bullshit, but what I've learned is this. There are some things you just cannot say in today's society. Number one. Number two, you gotta have some thick ass skin on Messy Talk. Number three, you have to respect people's boundaries, their spaces, and just general respect. You can't keep cutting people off. That's rude as fuck, and it frustrates all of us, right? Okay, so number four, I understand that you may have grown up at a different time. I don't know how old you are. I'm 42, right? There are things that we can say. Okay, well, we're about the same age. There are things that we grew up that we were able to say that we can no longer say. It might have been calling someone, quote unquote, a young buck. That is now deemed derogatory, right? We can't just say things that we want to say and do what we want to do. We have to understand that everybody has boundaries. And when it comes to being respectful, we have to be respectful. We can't command respect and disrespect motherfuckers across this app. We can't do that. And I preach all the time about how will we ever get along if we can't sit at a round table and have a round table discussion. We'll kind of consider this little square a round table conversation. We may not agree with everybody, but hear everybody out. Everybody may be valid. You don't have to agree with them, but their feelings are valid. You don't want to be like, well, my feelings are hurt, and somebody tell you, well, we don't give a fuck about your feelings. No, your feelings are valid, but I don't have to agree with them. We have to learn to agree to disagree and move the fuck on. But here's my word of wisdom. If you're going to navigate these streets of TikTok, you've got to learn where you can go, what you can say, and what you cannot say, and where you cannot go, and what you can and cannot do. Unfortunately, there are rules to TikTok. They're kind of unspoken, but there are rules to TikTok. And I'm not saying you have to agree with them. You can always agree to disagree and move on. That's called being an adult. But I was defending you today. I think you said some things you shouldn't have said, yeah. But I also believe that everybody has the right to defend themselves. And when it comes to disrespect and how you defend yourself, I'm not the one to police that. That's your call, not my call. Because you might take it to hell and I might take it all the way to Satan's front door. I mean, we all have different levels, right? But at the end of the day, I hope that you take these last 4 days, process them however you do, and learn from your mistakes. We all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect, but just learn from them. Because once you learn from them, when you know better, you do better. Period. You know better, you do better. And I'm not coming hard on you. I don't want you to think that woman's crazy or that woman's a bitch. I hope you don't think that. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you that will hopefully help you navigate these streets of TikTok. Period. Whether it's political talk, debate talk, Mexi talk, book talk, Christian talk, or college talk. I don't know shit. There's so many sides to it. You just got to be careful how you navigate. That's all.
No, and I appreciate that. I guess my only thing would be is, like I continue to say, is I had, gosh, I really need to count how many squares there are, because I keep saying 8 or 9. But anyways, I had 8 or 9 people coming at me, and so I was trying to hold my own, and I misspoke a couple times, but so did they, and no one clocked them. So that's where it's effing with my head. Like,
Hey, I get it. And you know what? There are no rules in Fight Club, unfortunately, but there are rules on TikTok. Like I said, I'm not here to clock them. I'm not here to clock you. I'm just here to give you friendly advice to navigate the streets of TikTok. I saw what went down. I have my own opinion. I've seen a lot of things that have went down on this app, but I also don't voice my opinion on everything because, fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look at it, not everybody gives a shit about our opinion, and not everybody really cares about our opinion. We just have to know where to insert our opinion and where not to insert our opinion.
Yeah, and I respect that. And I'm just going to say this, and then I do have to go, Ari. But I do want to say really quickly before I address that comment, like, thank you so much for literally, like, I'm sorry about the confusion earlier. I was not trying to F with you and take advantage of your time and your things that are important. I'm very sorry for that. I apologize greatly because, you know, you have been a very, very amazing person to me. So if it looked that way, I greatly apologize.
No, honestly, like I said, I understood, but I'm not going to police my friends for,
Yeah, no, I agree.
you know what I mean? If my friends feel a way, on my behalf,
Absolutely.
by all means, get it out because you're doing that on my behalf. I'm not going to police you for that.
Yeah.
But personally, I don't know. I'm very understanding, like things pop up, or even if you would have said, you know what, I want to go to Susu because she has more followers. To be honest, I personally wouldn't have been mad. I know I don't have that many followers, but
No, that is not it at all.
my whole thing is this, and I'm going to say this before you leave, and I'm not going to monologue. Simply put, Rachel, navigating in Black spaces is always going to be different for you than a Black person. It's always going to be different. There are going to be people who do not want you there. There are going to be people who do want you there. There are going to be people who are nervous about your intentions, and there are going to be people who don't care. And you cannot treat everybody the same. You know what I mean? It's like I used to tell my Black friends who would give N-word passes to their friends, not applying this to you, but I would say, make sure you tell your friend that their N-word pass is only for you and not for the whole community. Meaning you cannot address, your friends the way you address everybody else. They don't know you. They might not even trust you. So keeping it cute is like taking Lala's advice, because Lala does get, when she gets in panels, people are like, oh, make her drop. But she is allowed in a lot of panels because she knows how to play her role in these panels. And unfortunately, when you say things like, well, I can't defend myself, well, I can't do this, well, I can't do that. When you think about those things, I want you to think about how Black people have had to live even today. When we are in white spaces, which is basically the whole world, we cannot say and move and do as we need. I was with a white friend when we were stopped by the police. I acted very differently than my white friend. She moved very freely. Oh, I'm gonna get my license. I'm sitting over here on the fucking mannequin challenge because I don't want to do anything that alerts him to my presence. She thought it was just a normal stop. She was happy and laughing. I was traumatized. We move through this world differently, and I need you to understand that. Even though you have all the best intentions, it does not take away from our reservations. And you have to be okay with that if you're going to be in these spaces. And I'm telling you this as a friend. I'm here to tell you the truth and the truth only, girl. I would not set you up for failure. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I just want to hold some true space for that, because I've heard that from friends that is a daily struggle, and that makes me sick inside my soul. So for anything that I may have played a part in, I genuinely believe, just to speak on that for 2 seconds, we have to deconstruct our racism. I think that it's taught from a very young age that we don't even realize the things we do. So that's one thing that I will say. I think that as a YT person, things that we don't even realize we're doing, like people said microaggressions that I was doing, I guess, I was just speaking and it came across that way. So anyways, that's beside the
Now,
point.
Rachel, let me applaud you, because that's growth. That's knowledge. That's power. That's education. That means you've learned something. So I'm not trying to be a smartass, but I feel like, if we're going to drag you, we got to applaud you, right? I believe in that. I believe if I'm going to drag you, I got to turn around and applaud you. So I was the same one who said what I did. But when you acknowledge that, that's power. That's knowledge. That means you've learned something. Your eyes have been opened. So guess what? I'm going to applaud you for that because I also agree with you. I agree with you on that.
Thank you, Lala. I do
And
appreciate that.
The one
That's
thing
why I
that
let her
did
up,
wanna
because I
say-
knew. Oh, go ahead, Kylie.
The one thing that I did want to say is, I do agree with Lala with like that is growth. The apology and also, but it's also just being a human being. It could have been gave last night on different levels, but we're not talking about the past. We're talking about right now, and you gave it today. So I'm just gonna say, all right, cool. We gonna take it, but I want you to know that with every apology, people expect action afterwards. I also, and this is not to you, Rachel. This is to anybody else that might just be listening, trying to peek in on Missy TikTok that may be of a different race. That N word, if any of y'all friends give y'all a pass, they setting y'all the fuck up. Because at the end of the day, they have no authority. So I want you to keep that in mind. Think about it like a hall pass when a teacher gave it to y'all. They had authority to give it to you. It was recognized across every realm. That N word is not recognized across every realm with y'all. So I need you to tread lightly. I also think that you should think about trying to deconstruct certain inherently racist things that you may have within you. You may say that, and Rachel, again, this is not just to you. I'm talking to the masses. But if it applies, let it fly. And it definitely may be. At the end of the day, we all have to deconstruct things, especially some of us Black people. We are deconstructing daily in our daily life when it comes to cultural conditioning, being anti-Black, being homophobic, all of this. So at the end of the day, we also think that white people should try to be deconstructing racism. We need y'all to understand that you may not think that you are racist, but some of the things that you have been taught in your life, some of the ways that you have lived may have contributed to it. It doesn't mean that we blame you. It just means we want you to recognize it, deconstruct it, stand with.
Like getting panels when she shouldn't, but that's not a crime to me. It's something she shouldn't do, but it's not enough for me to tell her I don't want to be her friend. She's always been amazingly nice to me. So, these people, they're not, I didn't let them up to attack you. And even if they're coming at you, I would encourage you. I love you too, Lala. I encourage you to not miss the message because of the messenger. That's something that I implore.
Okay.
So please.
And I'm gonna drop because I do have to go back to my family, but I'll stay in the comments.
Okay, as
But
long as
again,
you're still
Ari-
alive, because there might be something that people want to say to you.
Absolutely, and I'm here. I'm here. But I want once again, thank you for being willing to do this. Genuinely.
Yeah, and you have my number. If you want to talk further on the
Yeah.
back end, you have my number.
Okay. Same goes with you. If I did something that you need to address.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine in my book.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye. So yeah, I'm still gonna leave the panel open, let everybody have their discussion. We do have two YT people up here, Allie and Lala, and my wifey Lan. My wifey Lan's not white; she's Black, but she's up here because she's beautiful, and I want to see her face. But but
I'm glad
You know.
Land's up here. I'm checking in. Land, you okay from last night?
Lala, thank you for asking.
That was rough. I saw it on your face.
It was very hard, especially trying to regulate that situation. That's a very hard conversation to have, right? Especially
Absolutely.
in the heat of the moment and when everybody has an opinion and everybody wants to be heard. And I felt so disrespected, right? And I'm very respectful. I'm very, very respectful. If somebody asks me to wait my turn, I wait my turn. And I've never been one to argue with somebody while somebody else is trying to get their shit off, right?
Right.
So what bothered me the most is I'm literally up here asking everybody or saying, I don't care if y'all get y'all shit off with each other one on one, but we're not doing all this at one time. And I got called a coon for that. I got called like it was so many negative things that were said about me that I just was taken aback. Like, y'all are missing everything that I said. Y'all are missing every point that I made, right? And I'm just gonna say where it started from, right?
I mean, you
Rachel,
can tell the story. I just wanted to make sure you were okay because I could tell that it was affecting your mental. I could tell that you were ready to like bust the phone and cry and everything else. Like, I was like, this is not okay. Like, so I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to check on your mental. Like, you can tell the story. If you want to rehash it, I don't know if you do. I don't, but you can tell it. But I wanted to make sure you're okay.
you said what?
Ari's got her phone up. She said just a second, I think.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was on mute. I'm drunk. Y'all know that. Before you rehash it, Len, let me speak to everybody. All 32, everybody in the hallway, if anybody's streaming. Hey, here's the thing. I don't know if it's because I just had this live right now and I went through a period of wanting to press this in button and drop all y'all in your fucking skulls. But I think it's very hard to have a conversation where somebody is being called out and it's not the host and it's your live and you have to facilitate it. I commend Lan for doing what she did. We like Rachel. Me and Lan like Rachel. Whether y'all want to be like, oh, you're on her payroll, whatever. Some of us just don't hate white people. I don't know. I know, crazy, right? But here's the thing. We understand why y'all do. But Lan wanting to have her friend a fair space to be held accountable, but fairly, is not a coon behavior. Like, this is America. It's a melting pot. We have friends of all races. We can't treat our friends differently just because they're white. That's still her friend. And she wanted her friend to have a fair shot to be held accountable. She wasn't taken away from y'all holding Rachel accountable, but she wanted Rachel to be held accountable fairly. And that's what I wanted. That's why I said, let Rachel talk when she's done. And I don't know why that was so hard for everybody. You hear something that speaks your interest, put a pin in it, write it down. When it's your turn, you say, I want to go back to when you said, but it's not when I tell y'all to mute up, to be quiet. If I yell, I'm not saying that I don't want you to speak. I'm saying I have something I want to say and you don't know what it is. I could be helping your point. I just want to speak. I just want to get it out. It's my room. So Lan last night did a very good job, but I also noticed that nobody respected her. I also noticed that when she tried to speak, nobody allowed her. That everybody felt like what they had to say was more important than what she had to say. So then you turn around and call her a coon when she does speak. But you didn't respect her in the first place. So at the end of the day, like, I know I don't speak up much, but when I do, I have to clock it. So maybe show some respect when you're on people's panels and you can understand what's going to happen. We have plans for our panels. You don't always know it and we don't have to tell you. But when we say mute up, mute up. Now let Lan go ahead. And then when Lan is done going ahead, Allie, you can go ahead. Go ahead, Lan.
Okay, I just want to say thank y'all for like all the kind words and stuff like that. My mental's great, right? I don't allow things that happen on this app to really affect me in real life, right? Because I have two beautiful children at home that keep me going. I can't allow them to see me upset and frustrated over something that's going on the app, right? I'm probably not going to see 99% of you guys in real life ever, okay? So it does not bother me of the things that happen on this app. What does bother me though, if I host my live for one reason and one reason only, it's my space, so it's about me, that conversation should never had turned into it being about Rachel. And I know everybody wants to say, oh, Rachel tried to call herself the star. No, you guys are giving Rachel the attention when it shouldn't have even been on Rachel. Had I been given the opportunity to correct Rachel when she started talking before somebody else interrupted her and started speaking towards her, then the conversation wouldn't have went that way. In that moment, when Rachel started talking to try to defend me, and yes, this is not nobody's business, but I had already spoke to Rachel about what was going on. No, she didn't know everything, but I had already spoke to her about what was going on. So she was there in support of me. And they jumped in the panel. And I know Trina said, I didn't say anything to her. I was talking to you. But how can you expect for you to talk about someone in their face and they not respond? Like, that's crazy to me, right? No matter what the color of their skin is, black people gonna do it too. You talking about me and you in my face, ho, you damn right I'm gonna respond. I got the right to because you speaking about me. So when I was crying last night, you guys, I was not crying because I was sad, hurt, frustrated. I was frustrated, but I wasn't sad. I wasn't hurt. I wasn't upset for Rachel. No, none of that, right? I cry when I get angry because I can't put my hands on nobody through a fucking phone, right? And I'm not gonna raise my voice and scream at grown-ass adults who are capable of hitting a mute button and respecting somebody's space, because it's not your space to disrespect. I understand if you have an issue with me and you're there to confront me and have a conversation with me, okay. But you guys are coming over here strictly for somebody else just to banter them, just to go off on them. And then to turn around and call me a coon because I wouldn't allow everybody to talk at one time is absurd. That is just low as y'all can fucking go to call me a coon. Like, come on now. Like Ari said, everybody don't hate white people. Everybody don't got a problem with white people. That's damn sure not me, okay? I have white family members. My grandmother's half white. My other grandmother is French and she's French and black. She's Creole. So I'm a mixture of a lot of different fucking things. And black just happens to be the color of my skin. Right? But that does not mean that I don't stand for my people. That does not mean I don't ride at dawn if need be. That's not what that means. Like, I can't make this up. Y'all, I had so many people blowing my phone up last night asking me, am I okay? Well, all I saw was nothing but a hate train. Even when we got to Braves Live, nothing but a hate train on me. Coon this. Oh, Lan, go get Rachel. Tell Rachel to pay for this. Oh, Lan, go inbox Rachel. Go call Rachel. Tell her come do this. Y'all don't like the lady so much, but y'all still want to speak about her. Y'all don't like her so much, but y'all want her to come in here and do something for y'all. I told Rachel yesterday, I said, bitch, stand up on your motherfucking good foot. Stand your motherfucking ground. Don't let nobody run you away from shit, because these is motherfucking boxes that ain't nobody paid for a fuck ass thing. And Trina, the fact that you feel like it don't make sense, I'm really confused at how you're so gung-ho against somebody who has done... Well, I'm not going to say she hasn't done anything to you. Let me take that back, because she did speak about your kids. Let me not say that, so I'm not going to say that to you. And I'm not crying, you guys. My nose is stopped up.
I will say Trina has a right to be upset and mad, and I'm not expecting Trina to do no kumbaya with Rachel or be okay with Rachel. I'm saying
No,
that
no, no, no,
personally.
no, no. I would like for Trina to recognize the disrespect that she showed to me. That's it.
Oh, I'm gonna let
That's it.
y'all have that. Y'all two black women. I'm gonna let y'all have that.
I was for sure on my way. So let's get something clear. I didn't disrespect that lady. I didn't do
Trina,
nothing
hold
to
on.
that lady.
Hold on. Trina, hold
No,
on.
ain't no hold on. Let me get it out. I didn't disrespect that lady at all. I came up being funny talking to you. And she immediately came at me out her motherfucking mind. It don't make sense that, like I said on Susu Live, y'all use the same bullshit that YT people use to excuse the shit that they do. That whole black on black, oh, what we doing? They made that up. And all this, well, y'all take their money. I don't give a fuck what we take. It's never, you didn't buy no ticket to be racist. You didn't buy no ticket to talk to me and my people how the fuck you want to. Are you crazy? It don't work like that. Period. And that's just how I was raised. Like I said on Susu Live, some of us was just raised different. I'm not going for it at all. I'm not gonna disrespect my ancestors like that by sitting up in a white person's face because they gave me some green paper that they made the fuck up and allowed them to disrespect my people. Never in life.
Okay, Trina, I didn't invalidate your feelings. I didn't say you're wrong. I never said that, Trina.
And you confused how it don't make sense, and you was about to say who didn't do nothing to me till you jogged your memory.
But I said I'm not gonna say that to you because I would be wrong. If you would listen before responding and let somebody finish, then you would hear my point. It's one thing to say. All right.
See, because you can't white woman me. I hear what comes out of y'all mouths. I don't give a damn what you meant, what you
Trying to white woman you and I
heard what
just
you
said your
said.
feelings are valid. How did I white woman you and I said your feelings is valid?
You read my comment out of everybody's and said, Trina, I don't see how it doesn't make sense. I'm
Trina,
confused.
you're
What are
the
you
only
talking
one
about?
talking to me in the comments.
I didn't talk to you. I said that makes no sense. Just like
Talking
everybody
about
else
what
is
I
commenting.
said.
Was I the only person that commented on what you said, Lan? So now I came up and addressed it, and you complaining?
You got the right to do what you want to do, Trina, but in my space, I didn't appreciate what you did. That's my issue.
That's fine.
Only issue I ever had was for you to come up in the middle of their conversation and you loud talking over everybody while they're in the middle of having a conversation going back and forth. I understand that you wanted to come up and have your sentiments to me, but that wasn't the right time nor place to do it.
You can have your opinion, and that's perfectly fine. Like I said, when I see somebody that looks like her, that looks like Rachel, trying to argue with somebody that looks like Mercedes, aka looks like me, I'm not having it. And anybody that's watched me on this app will tell you I'm not lying. I don't care if I like the person or not. I'm not having it. Especially not in February, in Black History Month. It's not gonna happen. Now I get it. A lot of y'all like this bitch trying to be relevant. You out your motherfucking mind, ho. I am the relevancy. Is you stupid? See, and that's the whole motherfucking problem. Well, she's a woman and they're women and women argue. Well, this, well, that, man, get the fuck out of here. Because like I said, if you think you gonna go up in they shit in that spaces that's predominantly white and act a motherfucking fool or disrespect them or do anything out of the ordinary to them, go try it and come back and tell us what happened. Y'all really are, it's disgusting, period.
Oh, somebody's in the bed in the thing. Okay, so
I got a question.
okay, go ahead.
It's a really quick one. I was about to say, because Trina has said, or like how Benz or how Mercedes look. Like, you ever seen Mercedes before, Trina?
Tylee, I'm not in the mood.
I'm
Mercedes-
asking that respectfully.
Mercedes
Have
is
you
black.
seen
I'm
Mercedes?
not in a motherfucking mood. She's black.
Have you seen Mercedes? Is
Plenty
what
of
I'm
people have
asking.
seen Mercedes. She's cammed up. Are you okay?
Mercedes has never cammed up. Y'all just started
Okay.
hearing her voice. Let's be for real.
Listen.
Let's be for real.
Memory recall.
And I know that for a fact because the first time she got on the panel, the first panel Mercedes was ever on was my panel in June of 24. That's how I know that. But Mercedes has never came up. So anybody that's ever seen Mercedes cam up or seen a picture of Mercedes
what's
has
the
been
point
on the
of this
back
question?
end.
What's the
I
point
just
of
want to
the
know if you
question?
ever seen her.
What's the
Because
point?
The
What's
point
the
is,
point?
if you're going to
So-
make a point without fucking lying.
Bitch, I
That's
didn't
the
lie.
fucking point.
The fuck?
You haven't seen her. So don't
Did I say
use
I
her
seen
as
her?
your
I
fucking
said plenty of
defense.
people have.
You
Did I
don't
say
you
I
don't
seen
even
her?
fucking
Are
know
you
her and you
listening?
barely
Are you
fucking like
listening?
her.
Are you
So don't
listening?
use her
I don't
as
like
your
no white bitch
motherfucking
that
defense.
ain't in her place. Is you cool?
You don't like
I don't
her.
like no
You
white bitch
never
that
seen
can't stay in
her.
her place.
Don't use
I
her
don't
as
like
your
no white
defense.
bitch that can't stay in her place. Is she all
Don't
right?
use her
Y'all bitches don't
as
respect
your
y'all ancestors, but
motherfucking
I
defense.
do. I
Use
do.
yourself.
I respect that bloodshed.
Use yourself.
I do.
Use
Bitch, I am using myself. I
yourself.
am using myself. I told y'all this is
Use
how I was raised. Didn't I
yourself.
tell y'all that?
Don't
Didn't I
fucking
say that,
use her
bitch? Didn't
as
I
a
say that, bitch?
motherfucking
Didn't I
alibi to
say
some
that? Then the bitch
bullshit.
came at
That's
me
some
crazy, so now I
bullshit.
got all the reason. Now
That's
I
some
got all the reason.
bullshit. All the
Now I
reason
got
to
all
do
the
what?
reason.
What you gonna do
Now I
about
got
it?
all the reason.
What
Now
you
I got
gonna do
all the
about
reasons.
it?
Like I said, the bitch came at me crazy. Bitch, tell me you ain't. Come on, bitch. Please, please, please. Seriously, stop
You
it.
just said your
Stop
own
it.
name. You said, bitch,
Stop
Trina.
it.
Are you talking to
Stop it.
yourself?
No,
Like,
bitch, I'm talking to you.
I'm
That was like my
confused. You didn't say
bitch. You
bitch
ain't
Ty Lee.
listening.
You said bitch Trina.
You,
All I'm saying is
that
you've
was my
never
tenth bitch. You
seen
ain't listening.
Mercedes.
You ain't listening. You weirdo, bitch. You
You've
sitting up
never,
here
you're the
right
actual
behind a
weirdo.
cracker. That
You
will
up
sell
here
your ass
using
up the
people
road
that you
for
don't even
$2.
fucking
Bitch,
know,
shut up,
my
hoe.
nigga.
Shut up, bitch. Shut up.
Using people that you don't fucking know.
Doing all this behind a white bitch that'll
Just,
sell you for
it's
$8.
not
Shut up, hoe.
about being a
Shut
white.
up. Shut up.
Sorry.
Shut
Has
up.
I been up
Shut
here
up. Shut
talking
up.
to
And then sell
talking to
your
Rachel the
child
way
right
I
from
need to
up
talk to
under you.
Rachel?
Shut up, hoe.
Have I
Shut
been
up,
checking
hoe.
Rachel the way
Shut
she
up,
need to
hoe.
be checked?
Shut up, hoe.
Okay, so
Shut up,
you
hoe.
shut the
You
fuck
up here
up,
riding
Trina.
for a bitch that'll
When
sell
you
your
get on my
child right from under
motherfucking
you,
level,
bitch.
then we can
Shut
fucking
the
talk
fuck up,
about
hoe.
that shit. But
Shut the
at the
fuck
end of
up,
the day,
hoe.
what you're
Shut
not
up, hoe.
going
I don't
to
respect
do,
you, coon.
what you're
I
not
don't
going to
respect you,
do
coons.
is
Y'all
use
can go
my
with him. Y'all
friends.
can go
You're
with him.
not going
Y'all
to
coons
use
can
my
go with
friends
him.
when you're
Y'all coons
when
can
you
go
have
with
never
him. Y'all
seen
coons can
or
go with him. I don't
talked
respect you,
to
bitches.
them
I
on
don't
the back
respect you, bitches.
end
I don't
as your
respect you, bitches.
motherfucking alibi
Bitch,
and
fuck
drag them
you,
into some
hoe.
more shit.
Fuck you,
That's what
hoe.
the fuck I'm
Fuck you,
saying.
hoe. Fuck you, hoe.
And fuck me. And what you gonna
Fuck
do
you,
about it?
hoe. The
What you gonna
fuck?
do about it?
The fuck?
Oh
What
my
I'm doing
God.
right now?
Fuck and
What
hoe
I'm
is
doing
your
right
only
now?
two
What
words.
I'm
Oh
doing
my
right now?
God.
What
Your
pretty.
vocabulary
What's your
is
point?
crazy.
What's your point? Oh, it really
I
is.
said my point.
I just don't try
But
too
bitch, you
hard.
said
I
fucking
just
hoe
don't
the
try
whole
too hard
time
because I know
during
you
my
bitches is
point, so maybe
remedial.
you didn't
I know you bitches is
understand.
remedial, so I don't do all them big words
So
on
now
here.
I'm
I
remedial.
really
Bitch,
don't.
actually, you
I know.
actually
I
more
really don't.
remedial than me.
I
It's
really
quicker
don't.
for me
I
to get
really
a
don't.
job than you,
Oh, I'm more
hoe.
remedial than
It's
you. I'm the
quicker for
same bitch.
me to
Oh,
get a
Trina,
job than
can you
you,
stop coming over
hoe.
here more,
It's
Trina?
quicker
We
for
like
me to
you
be
over here, Trina.
stabilized than
Remember when you
you,
was asking me to
hoe.
come to your
What
platform,
are we
Tylee?
really
Now
talking
I'm more
about?
remedial than you.
What
Remember when you
are
was
we
asking me to come to
really
your
talking
platform?
about?
Turn it
I'm
up.
not crying for
Remember
someone to do
Tylee?
my
Remember
child's
Tylee?
hair.
Remember Trina?
What
Come
are
up.
we
Oh, Trina's here.
talking
Trina's here. Hi, Trina.
about?
Hi, Trina. Hi, Trina. Hi, Trina. Trina's
I've
here. Come
never
up,
said
Trina.
that shit to you,
Come over
bitch, because
more,
I don't even
Trina.
come in your
Come
lives
over
like
more,
that.
Trina.
I ain't
Oh,
never
Lordy.
said no shit like that. But
The
if
only
that's
time
what
I've ever
makes you
come up
feel
in your
better,
boring ass
if that's
channel
what
is
makes you
back
feel
to
better, then
you.
hey,
Come on
baby,
now.
feel better.
Come on now. Come on
Feel
now.
better, my nigga.
I don't
But what I'm
respect you,
telling you
Coons.
is not to use
I
my
don't
motherfucking
respect you,
friends as
Coons.
your
I don't
motherfucking
respect
alibis
you,
at the
Coons.
end of
I
the
don't
motherfucking
respect
day.
you, Coons.
That's
None
it. That's all.
whatsoever, boo.
You ain't never
I ain't
talked to
heard nothing you
Mercedes. You
said.
ain't never
I
seen
ain't heard
Mercedes.
nothing you
Just 2
said,
weeks
and I
ago,
don't give
y'all was
a fuck
calling her
about it. I
motherfucking white.
don't give
2
a
weeks ago,
fuck
y'all was calling
about
her
it.
ass white.
And you
All of
deserve whatever
y'all.
they do to you.
All
of
All
y'all
you
was calling
coons
her
deserve
fucking
whatever
white
the
on this
white
fucking
people
app.
do to
But
y'all.
now
Keep
today,
tap dancing,
you
hoe.
trying to say that
Tap,
Mercedes
tap
black. Oh, okay, but you don't know her. But when we told y'all she was black, y'all ain't wanted to hear it.
Ooh, AB,
So Trina,
look
you
cute.
can suck a motherfucking sick
But
ass
y'all
dick, cause that's
deserve
the shit that
everything
you
that
like to
y'all
motherfucking
get.
do
Y'all
in the
deserve
worst
everything that
way.
they do to you.
You got me
Fuck your
fucked
hoe.
up,
You
cause
can
you
go
thought I
with
was
them.
gonna shut up
You
about
can
it.
go
Hell
with
no.
them. You
Y'all
can
niggas
go with
always
them.
like the
You can
motherfucking
go right
tokenize
with
shit like that.
them.
That's the
You
shit
can
I be
go right
motherfucking
with
talking about.
them. You can
Girl, get
go
your
right
ass up
with
off here with that
them.
bullshit.
You can
Bitch,
go
get
right
back
with
on
them,
live.
bitch.
Get back
I
to
hope they
crying.
stay up the river,
Boo,
hoe.
boo,
I hope they
boo,
stay up the
boo.
river,
Oh
hoe.
my
I hope
God,
they
he
stay
did
up the
come to
river,
bring
hoe.
my babies
I hope they
there.
stay up the
I
river,
can't do
Bookie.
nothing
I
with my
sure
babies
do.
there.
I sure
Who the fuck
do.
My
I
who,
black
sure
bitch? We
women.
do.
don't care.
I
We
sure
don't
do.
My
I
fucking
sure do.
black
care.
I hope they
The
stay
women.
name
up
is
the
Trina
river.
Ho. So Trina Ho, get the
Hope they
fuck
stay
on.
up the
No, keep
Always trying to drag
no,
somebody
stay
keep
up
your
with
the
hands
your
off
river,
ass,
bitch.
bitch.
Trina.
I hope they
No.
Always dragging
stay up
somebody
the
with
river,
your ass.
bitch.
That's the
I
problem.
hope they
You
stay
could have
up the
said whatever the
Trina
motherfucking
fuck
is a
you
river.
need to
friend
I
of
hope
the
they
say
show you
courtyard.
to
Get off
everything
it.
your
motherfucking
ancestors
Rachel
had to
Hands
go
off her
through.
without
feet.
doing
I
all
hope
that
they show
extra
you
shit.
everything your
Especially when you
ancestors
knew
had
you
to
was
go through.
lying. You
I
ain't
hope
never
they show
seen
you
Benz. You
everything
ain't
your
never
ancestors
talked
had
to
to go through.
Benz.
You slow
But
bitch. I never
on the
told you
back
I seen
end,
her. I
let's
never
be
told you
real.
I seen
Black
Me
her.
and
women.
Lance seen
Stupid.
it.
Never
Black
Me and
told
women.
you I
Is
Lance
there
seen
heard
something
her,
her.
that we
dummy.
can
Me
come
and
to
Are you
Lance been
resolve?
alright?
here.
Are you
We can
alright?
attest that she black.
Exactly
Black
right,
But
bitch.
you
You
up
like
here
a
women.
white person.
lying.
Baby, I hope
You
they
up
show
here
you
lying
everything
for
your
some
ancestors
fucking
had to go
clout,
through.
bitch.
I
When
sure
2 weeks
do.
ago,
I
y'all
hope they
ass
show
was
you
up there
everything
calling
your
her fucking
ancestors
Do
had
y'all
to
white.
not
go
hear
through.
me or they
I
just
sure
Y'all
don't
ass
do.
listen?
was calling her
I
white
sure
2 weeks
do.
a
I
fucking
hope they
go.
show you. I hope they
That
show
shit's some
you.
fucking
I hope they
bullshit.
show you.
Hold on, y'all.
I
You
hope
hope
they
something for
show
me,
you.
bitch. I hope you get some
I
help.
hope they show you. I hope they show you everything your
Don't
ancestors had
call
to
my
go
name,
through.
call her.
You know it's real. I hope they do.
Okay. Thank you. Welcome Trina to the courtyard. Trina's a friend of the courtyard. We're gonna treat her as such. So is Tylee.
She ain't your friend. You a coon too, Ari. What the fuck? You damn near a coon too.
I'm a
She just
coon
ain't called
too.
you that yet.
I'm drunk as fuck, y'all. First
Ari
of
friend,
all,
I mean you Rachel friend too, bitch. You a coon? The fuck? You mean a
I
friend of
love
the damn
Trina.
courtyard?
Mute up, Lance. Damn it.
I care about the lying. Don't be lying, acting like you know somebody. That's my only thing. Don't be
Can
acting like
somebody,
you
can
know
you
them.
download your
That's
live
it.
so
That's
this slow
all.
bitch can hear that I never told her that I
That's
seen
all.
Mercedes? Bitch, you're
Acting like you
slow.
I'll
see
You're
download
them or
it.
slow.
know them.
You're really
Don't do
slow.
that.
Hold
You're
on,
slow.
ladies. I
That's
You're
just
it. That's
slow.
continue
all.
to
You're slow. I
say.
said plenty of people have seen her. Stupid. The fuck? Y'all bitches. I know y'all
I
done.
feel like I'm on The Office. I keep looking at my iPad like it's a camera. Like, y'all see this shit? Okay. Y'all are black women. We are in the space of white people. I would like for y'all to come to resolve without insulting each other because we're telling the white people not to insult us. So is there really an
That
issue?
hoe can
Face,
go
let
with
me
them.
know. I'll leave.
No,
Okay.
I'm
Ain't no
not
result. That
saying
hoe can
leave.
go with them.
I'm not saying leave. I love the both of you.
No, I'm just saying I didn't know this was a white people's space.
It's not a white people space, but I'm just saying y'all want to act out. We're literally telling the white people, can y'all respect us? And then y'all sitting over here dragging each other for filth right in front of them. Mods, let them handle their own mics right now.
Well, I just don't understand why anybody was talking to me at all, and I don't understand
Girl,
this
you
whole
fucking
line
know.
thing because when I was asked had I seen her, I said plenty of people have seen her. So, bitch, you're slow.
Who is the plenty of people? Who is them, Trina?
Ho, like I
You don't
said, I
even
hope they
fucking
show
know.
you
That's the shit that I'm
everything
talking about.
that your
You up
ancestors
here
went through.
fucking
Go
lying.
ahead
That's
and
the problem that I
ride
have.
hard,
You
ride
are a
hard, ride
fucking
hard. Like I
liar.
said, I hope
You're
they show you
lying.
everything your ancestors had to
You
go through so you know it's real.
well,
And that's all
you
I got to
already know
say.
it's real because you dealing
And
with
that's
all
all
the
I
shit
got
that
to
your
say,
ancestors done
Bookie.
put your
And
ass
that's
through.
all I got to say, Bookie.
You
And
dealing
that's
with
all I
everything
got
your
to
ancestors
say.
done put your
And
ass
that's
through.
all I
So
got to
shit.
say, Bookie. And that's all I got to say, Bookie.
Okay, darling.
That's it.
The fuck
I
you.
That's it.
I think my
That's
mod wants to
it.
do a mod break.
I hope they show ya.
I think my mod
Show
wants to
me,
do a
bitch.
mod
Show
break. Is
me.
that why you up here, Twinzo?
Hope they do.
Yes, yes,
Everything
ma'am.
your
Tap the
ancestors
screen,
went
Okay,
share the
through.
live,
mods,
hit the
mute
cash app.
everybody. Mod break time.
Mute me.
Tap the screen, share the live. $5 hit the Cash App.
Okay, thank you, Twinzo. We're gonna work on your mod breaks because I feel like you could have said a little more, but we'll work on that. Go ahead, ladies.
Have to
It was
screenshot.
Candy, but we're gonna
Y'all,
work on it.
please
He's
help
new.
the host in her gift goal. Please help her with her Cash App goal. Please gift the panel. I think that is suffice enough for.
Yes, that's a good mod break. So in the future, that's what I want from my mods. I love y'all though. I'm gonna do something.
P, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I evidently missed a lot. I know I did. Trina, I don't know what happened with you. Lan, I don't know what happened with you either. I'm sorry I missed it. What I do want to kind of point out and say though is I just find it still problematic to me, my heart, that we're wanting to remove white people from a space to no longer disrespect us or step any boundaries or anything. But we're still being subjected to the same abuse from each other in our community.
AP, you gonna be a coon next? Be quiet.
Clock that.
Hey.
You said that earlier. Clock it.
Hey,
But I can't, but here's the thing. Can't possibly be a coon because tomorrow when I go to work, I gotta let motherfuckers know that they being racist. I still gotta check white women. So it's
No.
That's-
AP, I think you're missing the point. That was my whole point. I was
Right,
going.
no, I get that.
If you gave me an opportunity to speak, I'm not talking about you, AP. If anybody had given me the opportunity in my space to say what I needed to say, I could have checked Rachel right then and there. It wouldn't have never got to where the fuck it is now. But nobody wanted to listen. Everybody wanted to be disrespectful. So now I'm being called a coon because everybody wanted to jump in the panel and have an opinion.
that is true.
If y'all would have just stayed in the fucking comment sections and let me check somebody in my own motherfucking space, we wouldn't be here.
Lan is right.
Where all these people come from, but it was like 57 people when I came in here, which is why I came in here. I'm gonna let you coons have it. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Allow folks to come in. Just about to speak to you. Okay, that's fine. At the end of the day, also though, I don't know what was said to Trina. I don't know what was said to Trina. But if something was said to Trina, fix it, whatever, if you were out of
Rachel
place.
called her broke. That was it. Rachel called her broke. And then she started talking about her parenting. That's it. Damn. Same thing that everybody else do. Talk about motherfucking parenting and call her broke. Damn. The only difference is her skin white. Now she got a broomstick stuck up her ass.
Broomstick stuck up her ass. That's good.
Yep.
Hey Ari, can I make a quick statement? For those of you that think
Before
you're-
you make that statement, I need to acknowledge my favorite
Okay.
Dirkalicious. Dirkalicious. That is crazy, but I love it. Okay, go ahead, Rachel.
All right, for all of you that think that you're gonna find me because someone asked me if I am in a certain spot, good luck. Like I keep saying, it's not gonna happen. And if you think you're gonna travel your ass here, wherever this is, good luck on that one too. Like, I'm being so for real.
Or would you like to tell me how I'm backtracking? Your box is ready, boo. Your box is real motherfucking ready.
Yes, if anybody has anything to say, also if you can't come up, Cash App questions to the Cash App and the sticker. So
Is
That's what I'm saying.
hold on real quick, because I need to say one more thing. Cash App questions are $1. I'm nice because my platform is small. Go ahead.
$3 the hell. But go ahead. Go.
Whatever my friend said.
I am gonna say is like my only issue with what Trina was saying was don't act like you know somebody, you seen somebody, you talked to somebody, because at the end of the day, Mercedes ain't been over here flaunting herself with everybody. Just 2 weeks ago, y'all was calling her white in every motherfucking panel that she went in. So now today, because she clocked Rachel last night, y'all want to act like, oh yeah, she's black. I know her. Plenty of people have seen her just because we told y'all in the fucking comments. Man, get y'all ass the fuck on. Because just 2 weeks ago, y'all was calling another black woman white and raging hell against her. So y'all can kiss my ass against that. And that was a black woman y'all did that shit against. I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on with Rachel. I'm gonna be quite honest. I don't give a damn unless it meets my doorstep. But 2 weeks ago, y'all was over here And y'all been doing this for the last year. Calling Mercedes Benz a white woman every time she entered a
Hold
fucking
on. I'm
comment.
sorry. Hold on. I apologize. I don't know what was said, but M. Laurent lifestyle content, that's my sister. She is to be respected in the space. That's to any and everybody. I do not take disrespect against her lightly. I don't care
And
what
when
the
I
fuck
say
you say.
y'all, I'm not talking about every single one of y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all know that. I'm talking about the people that have been doing it. It has been a consistent fucking thing. So now to hear after she went at it with Rachel last night, everybody is like, oh no, because Mercedes Benz. At the end of the day, y'all wasn't doing this shit before. That was my issue, and that's what I came up to address.
What don't
That's
you
it.
come
That's all.
understand about they can't do it? Like, what don't y'all get? We can say the
Who the
N-word,
fuck
they
you talking
can't.
to? What is nobody talking to
I know
you?
I'm mad y'all some coons, man. Just own it, bro.
You want to? The fuck you mean? That's why the fuck you was sending
Not
Rachel your
never.
motherfucking cash
Not
app so she
never.
can send that motherfucker
Not
to you.
never.
I ain't
Not
sending
never,
Rachel my
Bookie.
cash app. I ain't sending Rachel
I don't give
nothing about me. But guess what? You did.
what's your
And she
point?
posted that
What's your point?
screenshot today. So
You
what?
didn't have to. I said that I sent it to her when I sent it to her.
All
If
right
you please
then.
below
What's your
Libra
So
point?
you the
kiss.
motherfucking coon.
What's your point? What's your
You're
point?
the motherfucking coon searching for
Oh no,
something else.
Bookie.
Cause see
Bookie.
me,
Because y'all
you
crying
see
right
me,
now
the one
because
that
she got
wrote for
checked.
my
Y'all
motherfucking
crying
black
right
people.
now
I don't
because
go
she got checked.
searching.
That's why y'all
I
crying right
don't
now.
go
This is how I know
searching.
y'all
I
slow.
don't go lurking.
Actually,
But
how
you
I
look in
know y'all are
any
slow.
place.
This is
Because
how I know
wasn't you
y'all
the
are slow.
same one that was
This
saying
is
with a
how I
white
know y'all
nigga?
are slow. This is
Wasn't
how
you
I know
saying
y'all
with
are
a white
slow.
man?
With a white what?
Wasn't you saying with a white man?
No, what did you say at first?
Wasn't you saying with a white man?
No, what did you say at first?
Was you or was you not staying with a white man?
No, I want you to say it how you originally
Was you
said
or
it.
was you not
I'm
staying
not gonna answer
with
till you say
a
it how you
white man?
originally said it.
Bitch,
I'm
I
not gonna
don't
answer till you say
submit
it how
to
you
you.
originally said it.
I don't
She did. She
I
said
don't
it like
submit
that.
to
That's what
you.
she said. I promise you.
At
No,
the end
that's
of the
not what
day,
she said.
you say it with a white man, so it don't matter.
No, she said a white nigga. That's what she said originally.
You was staying with a white man. Nigga is in
That's
my
what she said originally.
vocabulary. What's up?
Listen,
You gonna do
AP.
something about it?
Listen,
Nigga is
AP.
in my vocabulary.
So again,
So was you or was you not staying with a white
say
man?
it the
It
way you
still don't
originally said it,
matter.
and we'll get an
You was
answer.
still staying with a white man, so it can't be too
Also,
much
I
of,
know y'all
oh,
had
black
7 people
power.
in
It
class
can't be
with
too
y'all.
much of
I know
that.
y'all had 7
It
people in
can't be
class
too
with
much
y'all.
of that, because I know I
Literally.
ain't never stayed
I
with
know
a
y'all
black
had
man,
7
a
people
white
in
man.
class with y'all.
I ain't never
7,
stayed with him,
literally.
so.
Y'all had 7 people in class with y'all. Slow. So slow. Cause
We
we
have
understand.
7 people in class with us, but I'm
Because
actually in
we
a job that's
understand.
employed by more than
Me too.
34,000 people, and
Me
you
too.
finally got a job.
Me
Okay,
too.
cool.
But anyway, but being a
Okay.
coon is excusing or justifying racist behavior because you've gotten something
And
from
you
them.
did
Not
that just to have a
taking
place
Nobody
to
did
live.
that,
asking
Trina.
You
something
did
from
that just
them.
to have a place to live.
Nobody
Where we're
did
doing
that,
this
Trina.
on this.
Nobody did
Y'all
that.
doing it now. You
Like,
coons are
ain't nobody
crying
even
now.
tried to
You're
even try to
crying
do no
Hold
now.
bullshit
on,
like
hold
You're
that.
on,
crying
hold
now.
on, hold on,
You're
hold
cooning.
on, hold on,
Just be making up anything.
hold on. Two things I need to be understood. One, I need people to understand that the host was just like Trina 2 years ago. So when you're saying shit to Trina about her not having a job, not having a place to live, I'm the hit dog that hollers. So let's
Well, you
stop
don't need to
that.
holler.
I'm hollering.
I'm talking to Trina.
I know, but I'm hollering.
I need you to just don't holler
But I'm hollering.
at this point. Because if you gonna keep coming, then we gonna talk about it.
But I'm
Because at the
hollering.
end of the day, Ari, she did stay with a white
What's in the
man.
request?
Did she or did she not? Did
What?
she, Ari?
Wait, can you say that again? I was accepting
Did
Candy's
she or
request.
did she not stay with a white man?
I don't know what Trina did. I'm not obsessed with Trina's personal life.
Right,
I
but
don't
we
know.
knew it on the app. She did stay with a white man. So at the end of the day, like
If
doing
that's what
all
she
this
had to
extra
do, then
shit,
that's what
calling
she had
people
to
cool.
do.
And at the end, and she did what she had to do. Nobody's judging. Nobody is judging that. But the thing is, she's trying to judge what other people doing and not even knowing
That
what
was
people are
part
doing.
two. If you would've let
Nobody
me
said
speak.
that
If you
Rachel
would've
was
let me
right.
speak, I would've addressed that.
Everybody told Rachel she was wrong.
If you would have let me speak, I would have addressed that.
Well, then go ahead and get to that part, cause baby,
Thank
that ain't
you.
for you. That part wasn't for you.
Kylie, you're my friend, so I'm gonna talk blunt to you. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you if you don't let me talk in 5
I'm
seconds.
sorry,
I'ma
Holmes. I
smack
don't mean to
your
cut.
ass
Wait,
later
hold
too.
on,
The
Holmes. I
hell
don't mean to
you
cut
mean?
you off, but can you change the layout for your box so they could tap the screen and give you more gifts, sweetie?
Yes,
Candy being a
Candy.
mod.
Yes, Candy. No, you're
Thank
not being a
you.
mod because you already
Motherfucker, I
said I
did. You
shouldn't
can
be a
suck
Q
my
mod.
nuts.
Ari, can I do a mod break real quick?
Please do a mod break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Welcome to the courtyard. We are a lot of people here tonight. So guys, if you don't mind, tap Ari's face. Let's get the taps up. Send gifts to the host. Send gifts to people in
All
the
right, mind me
panel.
so I can change your box.
It won't let
Send.
me change the box because I have more than 6 people up here.
It won't let you expand yourself. Hit the little multi-guest thing at the bottom. Look at your, or either hit your face and then see the expand button to the.
No, I did that, but it's saying I can't. I tried to do it where I'm big and you guys are small.
Lynn, you're a mod. See if you can expand her.
Okay. You know what, Candy? I trust you. Hold on.
Thank you, Bookie.
You trust
Okay.
Candy?
Yeah, because I'm
I
a
love
trustworthy.
Candy.
I'm
I
a
have no problems with
trustworthy.
Candy. I never have.
Hold on. Now big box yourself.
I'm a trustworthy bitch.
Clock it, the biggest pack up page. They was on here throwing a fit and crying a river because they said I ruined that white T man's life. I took that motherfucker through the ringer. Can somebody explain to them what a coon is?
Okay.
Don't give a fuck.
Okay, we're
Trina,
not
I
looking
got
done with the
you.
mod
Hold
break.
on.
Hold
Okay,
on.
so I paused to do that, but I'm still not done speaking.
Okay,
When black women are homeless,
See your face.
or hold on, nobody should be speaking but me right now. Right now, please, guys. I am drunk. Please just go with me. When black people are homeless and white people are offering us help, we're gonna take it. I don't give a fuck. Trina has a child. She did what she had to do for her child. I don't give a fuck what she had to do. She did what she had to do for that baby, and she did it. I love Trina. She's a friend of the courtyard. I'm not going to sit here and let y'all dogpile her about that. Now, if you want to talk about what she does on the app, if you want to talk to her, you know, whatever, okay. But as a woman who was homeless myself, I would be remiss if I sat here and just let this go on.
I think that's the misconception, Ari, because I wasn't talking about what she had to do for her child. I was talking at the fact that at one time, you also leaned on a white person to do something. That's what I'm speaking on.
Lean.
You was leaning,
Somebody
bitch.
explain
You
what a
was
coon
leaning on the
is.
everlasting
Somebody
motherfucking
please
arm.
explain
You was leaning
what
on the everlasting
being a
arm. You didn't even
coon
want to get out that
means.
motherfucker.
Can we please explain?
You to
You was
explain it because
leaning
you
on
said it.
the everlasting arm.
You explain it. You said it. You want a definition? You explain it. Thank you. Let's go.
Girl, who the fuck?
Sure.
Nobody came up here
I know the
defending
definition.
Rachel.
Don't
What
fuck
I
with
came up
we.
here
Hold
and I
on.
said
Don't
was,
fuck with we.
don't do that shit with big.
Hold on. Char, are you talking to me? I was yelling at you? I don't recall ever yelling. Hold on.
She's talking to Lynn. I'm telling you who she's talking to. She's talking about Lynn.
Okay, I was about to say, because I never yelled at you, Shar. Okay.
Wait,
never
Ari,
mind. I'm sorry, Shar.
Ari, can we get you up to 10K likes at least before we start this? Because I don't want them to take snatch page and not like that. So can y'all please tap to get her the 10K like, please, guys, and clear the live gift goal, please.
Well,
All right, I'm gonna drop that.
clarification. I just need a
Okay,
little
baby, thank you.
clarification. So maybe Tali, you could clarify this real quick. So somebody is helping you. Is that considered leaning?
If you're going to say that somebody else is over here trying to advocate for somebody when they wasn't, we gonna bring up everything at this particular point. So my point is, you're saying that we're advocating for Rachel. I never came up here advocating for Rachel. Y'all wasn't over here when it was 30 people in the motherfucking live, and I was saying what I need to say to Rachel, and me and Rachel had our own little spat. So to come at me like this, like, no, that shit is weird. What I came up here to say to Trina was, don't sit here and act like you know Mercedes-Benz when you don't. Because only a select few do.
Well,
that's it. That's all. She wanted to take it to another place and then make it on this whole white rampage. So now that you want to make it on it, wasn't you with them too? You were shooting with them in the gym?
So you didn't answer my question.
I just answered it, Candy.
I don't think so, but I guess.
I just answered it.
Okay, I'd like to speak. So here's the problem. Again, receiving or taking something from someone
Definition of a coon,
is
Trina.
not cooning.
What's the
Shut the
definition
fuck
of a
up,
coon,
bitch. I'm
Trina?
talking.
Make
Shut
me.
the
You
fuck
always
up.
interrupting other people, bitch. I'ma interrupt you. What's the definition of a coon,
I didn't
Trina?
interrupt no
What's the
motherfucking
definition
body,
of a
so this
coon,
bitch should
Trina?
not be
You
talking.
disrespected me yesterday.
She
I'ma
should not
disrespect
be
you. What's the
talking.
definition of a coon?
She should not be talking. Shut the fuck up, coon.
Ken, what's the definition of a coon?
Shut the
Same thing
fuck
you
up.
do. Same thing you
Shut
do
the
to
fuck
people,
up.
I'ma do it to you. Same
Shut
thing
the
you do
fuck
to people,
up.
I'ma
You're
do
the
it to you,
definition,
dummy.
hoe.
Ari,
You're the
mute up, mute
definition,
up.
hoe. You're the definition. 1 + 1 is you, bitch. You the definition, hoe.
Mute up.
The fuck
Who, me?
again.
You,
Taking
mute up.
taking money from someone is not cooning. It's when y'all use that money and get up here and cry and justify and say, well, you're treating the white people mean. Don't they make it the white people?
Oh my God.
That's cooning,
Shut the
bitch.
fuck
You sat
up.
up there and
Nobody
cried
cares.
behind that cracker. You weak ass hoe. You cried behind that cracker.
Weaker
Shut your
than me,
weak ass
bitch.
up,
You're
bitch.
weaker than me,
Shut
hoe.
your weak ass up,
You're weaker
bitch.
than me, bitch.
Shut your weak ass up, bitch. Shut your weak ass up.
So Trina, can me and you have a real conversation? Like for real, for
No,
real?
bitch.
Can
No.
can we have a
I don't
real
talk to
conversation?
coons. I don't talk to coons.
Oh, you don't. So now I'm a coon. I don't think that I
I
ever
did
been
that a
up here.
million
I don't think
times.
that I ever been up here advocating for any white person. But what I did want to say is, Trina, I don't think that you understood the fact that I was just coming up here saying like, don't be trying to bring
I never
Mercedes in here
understood
saying that you
You
knew her or anything
misunderstood,
like
bitch.
that.
I didn't misunderstand the
when you
motherfucking
know
thing.
that you didn't.
misunderstood.
So
Because you thought
if
I
we
said I knew
can't,
her. I'm not the type of bitch you gotta read
you
between the
over here
lines. You
acting like I
misunderstood.
don't
You
got
should
a
have
reason
listened
with
to
you.
what
I
I
don't reason
said.
with people
You should
that
have
is
listened to
not
what I
reasonable.
said.
You're
And we
not a
wouldn't be here.
reasonable ass bitch.
We wouldn't
But
be
I
here.
did
Okay, so why
ask.
did you start talking to me?
I
If I'm
asked for
so
your
unreasonable.
consent to
It's not
reason with you
non-reasonable,
to
it's
see if you
unreasonable,
were in
slow
that
ass.
space, but
It's
apparently you're
unreasonable,
not in
slow
that
ass. You
space.
see what I'm
You're
saying? You
not.
see what I'm saying?
Am I the slow
Remedial.
one?
It's
Can't
Because I
reason with
asked to
unreasonable.
people
see if
It's
that
you
ain't
was
got
in that
shit to
unreasonable.
space.
lose. You
It's
can't reason with people
unreasonable.
that
I
don't got
asked
shit
if
to
you was in the
lose.
space,
Unreasonable. Not
bitch. That's
non-reasonable.
what
What the fuck
I
is
asked.
non-reasonable?
I
Trina,
asked
I
if
have
you
a
was
question.
unreasonable,
I'm
bitch.
not about
That's
to
the
do this.
word.
I can't
Look
do
it
it.
up.
You are a media and a
Non-reasonable.
queen.
Being a
It's the
kid,
word.
bitch.
The fuck you mean?
Trina, I have a question.
It's actually not a word. Non is a prefix.
So now you want to tell
Slow,
people,
bro.
now you a goddamn
Take it
grammar
back to middle
teacher.
school English. Take
You
it
a
back to
grammar
middle school
teacher. Ain't
English.
never had a
Take
goddamn
it back
job
to
till a
middle
couple of weeks ago.
school
Now you a grammar
English.
teacher. All right, cool.
Oh,
We'll take it.
oh,
Take it back to middle school
Blah,
English.
blah,
We'll
You
blah,
take it,
mad 'cause you
bitch.
slow in
We'll
the
take
coon.
it.
blah, blah, blah,
You
blah.
mad because you slow in the coon.
oh,
That's
So
crazy.
now
Blah,
I'm
blah,
slow.
blah,
I'll be
blah,
slow.
blah, blah.
On your radar, I can be slow every day because I know what I do. I know.
Trina, I have a question for Trina.
Nobody else know.
Trina, how is she a coon when she just got finished arguing with Rachel for how Rachel did me?
oh.
Well, she came up here and called herself trying to question me and then spin some shit that I never even motherfucker said to defend her.
Do you think it's possible that she could have an issue with what you said and it has nothing to do with Rachel? It just has an issue to do with what you said?
But her issue ain't with what I said because I didn't say that.
Slow people will never get it, Ari.
Oh,
But I'm just letting you know because Tylee is my friend. We have a issue on and off this app. I mean, not an issue, but a relationship on and off this app. And she has been wary of Rachel. She's been asking me to be on my guide. My guard. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm drunk as fuck. But she's been asking me to so I just want to make it make sense. I'm not trying to come and coddle Rachel. She hasn't even said like a coddling word to her. So
You just did.
I have a question.
When it sounds good, Ari, it sounds fucking good. And to Trina, anything sounds motherfucking good.
Oh,
and I'm not, like I said,
Okay,
everybody
cool.
up here, let me look. Everybody up here is my friend. Well, Trina, I don't know if you consider yourself my friend, but I love you. I love everybody up here. So when I say stuff, I'm clocking the individual, what you said. I'm not trying to go against you or, you know what I mean? But I'm saying I have to stick up for my friend because she's not a coon and she has not been a coon in this whole situation. I've been on panels with her for this Rachel situation when it's like two people in the room and she's been the same way. Okay?
add in the only reason why I came up and said something because Trina used to always be the same person that was saying that Mercedes was also white. That was the only reason why I came up and clocked it. Because at the end of the day, it was no reason for you to act like, oh, Mercedes black all of a sudden today, when 2 weeks ago you was up there still saying that she was fucking white.
Ooh.
That's it. That's all. That's all I was saying.
I call Cash white. I call Rizzy white.
Ooh.
Y'all told me she was black from day one. I'm not
Why
slow
would you do that
like
when
y'all.
you know that they're
I'm not
motherfucking
slow
black?
like y'all.
Why would you do that if you know they're fucking black? That is so anti-black. Calling black people motherfucking white in order to perpetuate motherfucking violence. But I'm the coon. You're the coon in this because you're turning people against your own fucking kind. That shit sounds weird as hell.
Oh, please.
I have a question. I have a question.
Thank you, Christina. I appreciate it.
So, Trina, this all stemmed for
Thank you.
the lady calling you broke? I'm just confused because that's what they're saying.
No, what really pissed me off was her bringing up my child and me as a mother. That's what really pissed me
Okay, so
off.
if she would have called you broke, you would have like just kept it moving, correct?
I mean, she'd have made little sly jokes in the comments. I never gave really a fuck.
Okay.
Rachel talked about her kids.
She said I needed to take care of my kids.
Yep, she did.
So,
To be honest, I don't
Look at the
support
troll
people bringing
jumping
up
up.
children
Yes,
at
the
all.
master did say that.
Oh, fuck you.
Tylee, stop being a hater. Let Mo be up here.
No, she needs to get down. She not involved with messy talk. I don't need nobody.
Let Mo up here. Mo,
She can come back after we cool down.
Mo, you can be up here.
I have a genuine question.
Don't make
So
me call
is
your
it-
name. Get your ass down.
so is it-
Leave Mo alone.
So is it different that the white tea woman had talked about your parent? Would it have been like, you're just upset because she talked about your parent, or is it because she's white tea and she talked about your parenting?
This is so obvious.
I'm just so, because I feel like, what's the difference? Like, people, everybody talks about parenting on this app majority of the time.
Okay, so let me put it to you like this. I'm gonna try to explain it in a way that I feel like maybe people can understand.
Yeah, make me
For
understand.
one, I come at everybody crazy when they bring up my parenting. Let's clear that up first.
Okay.
We're not gonna make it seem like, oh well, she just was so mean to Rachel. Any one of you bitches bring up me as a mom, and I take it there every time. So we're not gonna make it seem like Rachel just got some special treatment. But also, and I know a lot of y'all don't, view black people the way, we're not monolithic. But me, I was raised. You and your cousins might argue. Y'all might be fighting outside. But if a stranger walk up and think they're gonna punch your cousin, y'all better stop right there and whoop their ass. So what I may say to you, Candy, I would never sit back idly and allow a white tea person to say it. It's not their place. I don't care what happened, what was said. And again, all that, well, we do it to each other in black crime is some shit that they created and put in our heads so that we would justify their bullshit. I'm not doing it.
Trina, we already know that black on black crime is not a thing, right?
No, a lot of people don't, which is why people are using it as
Hold
talking
on.
I just like saying, Spanish on Spanish crime, white on white crime. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Candy, this is
I'm
serious. I need to make an announcement. I just got flagged for leveraging personal gain for gifts. That is a weird ass flag. I've never had it before.
It's your cash app, Pookie Butt.
What does that even mean? Oh, that?
I don't know.
New rules, sweetie. You can't have that no more.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, if people are reporting you for that, you're dumb as hell.
Have to remove your cash app, Pookie Butt.
Okay. Mods, keep the cash app in the comments if people want.
Your mods could do it, but you can't.
How do I delete this? Okay, there we go. Okay, go ahead, everybody. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, Trina, I can understand where you coming from when, like, that sentiment of like you, like if your cousins are you fighting, don't let nobody else do it, right? But at the end of the day, I just kind of don't agree with you on this moment because, like, if we're all on this side talking about parenting, she didn't say anything that was racial to you or anything like that.
Candy, that's okay.
Yeah, it's just not clicking for me.
Got to, baby.
You're right, it don't. But I'm gonna mind my business. But Ari, this is good to me. Lynn, this is real good to me. Ty Lee, this is
Period,
real
Candy
good to me.
Pooh.
AP, you look fab. I love it, AP. Yeah.
You do. That's my sister, y'all. Give AP for looking
Arabian
beautiful as hell.
Hay and Trina, this is good to me. Treen Bean, okay?
Good to me. This is good to me. The courtyard is never turned up like this, so best believe.
Ari,
Yes.
I know we had our differences because of Land cheating on the both of us, right? So, but anyway,
I'm
right
a
in front of
pimp.
her,
I'm a pimp.
Please,
For
Lynn.
the 582 people in the room, please tap the screen. I do have a gift goal. I'm still at 0. You can send any gift you want, to be honest. I don't give a fuck. Please give my panel, especially AP, because she's serving looks. And I do have a Cash App, $1. Or no, you know what? $5 Cash App questions, because it's 500 of y'all. Why can't I make my money?
get your money, friend.
Anyway, I don't have nothing else to say. Go ahead, Arabian.
But in front of her, I just wanted to tell AP that she looks so good. You know,
Is it safe now?
It's always safe for you, boo.
Shut your mouth.
It's always safe for you.
Shut your
No, I
mouth.
was just making sure it was safe up in here and shit.
It's
like
always
that.
safe for Coach Mo. This is Coach Mo's day.
Shut your mouth, Arabian. Shut your
Why the
mouth.
hell are you up here?
Can I say
But
Arabian?
it's safe,
Tylee,
y'all
mute.
ain't be-
Mom,
y'all
mute
ain't
Tylee.
Thank you,
and
Arabian.
of course, and call me. You know, Landon.
Y'all ain't
here.
doing the
Call
heel
me.
toe with y'all ain't doing the heel toe with Timberland boots.
Hell,
on
you
in
gonna
this
say
bitch
I
no
ain't
more.
hear that? I'm right here, good.
Quita, do you
Alright.
have something to say, love? Because I have people in the queue.
Oh, thank you for the gift.
I don't think Quita knows she up here.
No, I'm gonna
Okay.
stop because I just came up here to tell AP in front of Land how good she looks. Okay, bye.
Nobody care.
Arabian,
is
not
fine,
too
though.
much on AP. She's taken. Sorry.
OJ,
Y'all in here fighting.
I
I
can
love
get her if I
it.
want her.
I love it here.
Oh wait, so do I have to come up here to say something specifically? Oh.
You don't have to.
Thank you.
I don't really know what's going on right now, so.
Change
So wait,
the
I know,
topic.
yeah, what y'all
It's
talking about?
irrelevant.
Fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't want me to
Engaging.
big box AP. Y'all sick of my ugly ass face? Okay, fine.
Don't call yourself that. Don't say that again. Ari, I don't ever want you to hear that shit. I don't ever want you to say that shit ever again in your life.
Yes, ma'am.
Girl, you so fine.
Whatever Coach Mo tell me to do, I'll do it.
Today, I had a little
Alright.
day, so.
Yeah, I'm giving Y2K vibes today.
Period, Donna. Go ahead, AP. Oh, I just big boxed you because they wanted to. We listened to the people in the courtyard.
What's your pretty
So I was
stuff? You
just
pretty?
saying, I had a little photo shoot today, so.
Oh, I have one on Friday.
Happy Valentine's Day. You got your little stuff?
Yeah, I
What
just
did you
got
get?
some little trinkets, little Valentine Day trinkets, and
Okay. For your
yeah,
boo, or that was
no, this is just for me. Honestly, y'all, it's okay to just do it for you.
no, absolutely.
That's so true.
Yeah, I'm just been tapping into my creativity, guys. I just got bored with, you know what I'm saying, being on here all the time, and I was like, I want to do something different, something fun.
I didn't have time to do my makeup, but tomorrow when I go live, I will have my makeup done because AP is right.
And that was a hot ass mess right now, so I feel you. My fucking dreads is not done. I got my cap
I
on.
like going
You
like
look good. Cam back up, babe.
Yep,
Huh?
mess left.
You
Time
look
to go.
good.
So I love when I look a hot ass mess or feel a hot ass mess for like 2 months and then get dolled up. Feeling great.
That feeling is unmatched, okay? Right?
So I'm going on a
Y'all
trip
see
in a
me.
couple of weeks. I'm getting.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
gonna
have
let y'all
not
see it
seen
a
me
little
dolled
bit.
up yet, but when it happened, baby.
You still look good though. I want you to know. I like the way you look.
I appreciate that.
Right, the natural looks good too. You know what I'm saying? The natural eats. It's all.
I'm fucking with you. If Tylee could just back her ass up like Juvenile said.
The natural is comfortable for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
it's
that shit is
comfortable.
My
missing,
friends
man.
are off limits. I keep my friends off limits. I don't do inter-friendship relationships at
late.
all.
Because I'm about to press this button.
if y'all gonna be in a relationship, one of y'all got to break up with me as a friend because I don't do that. It don't turn out well.
Tyler, you're not going nowhere. I'll drag you by the
never
way.
turns out. I mean, Mo, I know you ain't about to do shit, but I'm just saying it never turns out well.
Thank you, French fry.
What I need
French
to know
fry.
what the arrangements are. Like, who go together and shit? 'Cause I feel like I've been out the loop.
I'm single
Don't
as a dollar
nobody
bill,
go
baby.
together yet.
I am as
Mo is single.
as a dollar bill.
I think she's beautiful and I like her, but she's single.
Together with nobody. I don't go together with nobody.
All my friends. You like Glizzy, you like Mo, you like all of them.
I'm not romantically attracted to Glizzy. I think Glizzy's a nice person and I want to be her friend.
I'm gonna drop you guys.
Yeah, how the hell Mo get back up
Okay,
there?
Lan. Thank
My
you for being
ADHD
here.
is fucking up. I'm about to go strike my shit up.
Before we just go into regular talk, I want to say this to wrap up the Rachel situation.
Fuck Rachel. I'm tired of hearing about Rachel. Can we talk about something else?
Okay, babe. Give me one more second, okay? Please. Can I get 2.2? Can I get 2.2? Can I get 2.2?
Ty, you crazy as fuck, sis.
My babe don't want me to talk about it, and I'm gonna respect her, but I want to say this for 2.2. Babe, do I got 2.2?
Thank you,
Take your French fry.
Okay. My babe gave me 2.2. So here's what I'm saying.
I didn't give. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Oh, my babe did not give me 2.2. Let me shut the fuck up.
No, I'm
Go ahead,
okay.
everybody.
I'm just saying, babe. Yeah, I'm not like yo.
She said she not your bae.
Okay, whatever. I don't care.
You my
here.
dog though.
You about to piss me off. Did you just say bae?
This shit has to be stopped.
Not y'all telling me to mute up in my own damn panel. I will shut the courtyard down.
That's right, Chaco. Come up here and check some shit.
Don't piss me the fuck off.
Chaco.
Chaco came here to check some shit.
Anyway,
What the hell
everybody
you got
shut the
going
fuck up
on?
right now, because I got
You know
something
you
to
my
say.
dog. We cool. Like you my dog.
No,
Ari, we cool.
Coach Mo.
But it ain't nothing like that though.
No,
You
Coach Mo.
heard that?
I'm joking.
I don't lead the way, and I don't want you to like feel
I'm
like
joking. I'm joking.
You feel me? And then
I'm
I just drop you off at the address. And then
I'm joking.
I'm joking.
I'm joking.
DJ said they all
I
go
know you
together
are.
at this
You know I
point.
got your back.
We all go together.
Give me the other half.
We all
This is
say
so chaotic. Can y'all shut up?
I believe the DJ, they all go together.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
We all fam in the club. I don't give a fuck. I'm on here for jokes and coins. I hope y'all know that. Anyway.
Same.
You know
Can I get a
what,
couple more
Maura?
coins? Can I
You
get
right.
5 more
Maura
coins?
is absolutely right. But anyway, what I want to say about the Rachel situation.
I'm not even trying to play her, so let's not do
Yo,
that.
I was joking with Coach. I was joking.
I was joking with her too. Let's.
I was joking, y'all. Y'all, please. I'm not
Y'all,
heartbroken.
this is a conversation
Hold on.
that stemmed from earlier. That's all.
Drop Coach is crazy. Yo, what's up with your peoples, bro?
Do I look heartbroken?
It's an insider,
Ari, just
guys.
let them
Don't
know
worry
that
about
y'all was
it.
having this
Let's move
conversation
on.
earlier.
Okay, it's all right. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay, I'm not heartbroken. Okay, I don't care. Like I still think Coach is beautiful. I'm still gonna think that she don't want me to call her bae. I respect that. That's a boundary. Okay, so back to the Rachel situation. Rachel has been amazing to me. And as a woman who's been homeless and had a lot of people in her life, I've learned to treat people the way they treat me.
Why did you call you a coon?
Next person on mute just dropped them mods.
You can drop me. I just want to know why they ain't call you a coon.
Call me
did
what
much
you
less.
want. Just don't call me late for dinner, okay? Now, anyway, back to what I was saying. Rachel has been very good to me, so I've remained her friend. However, I know I'm black before I'm Rachel's friend, which is why when Rachel came up here, I told her what's what. She never got coddled. Never. You're welcome, Rachel. Rachel is a nice person. If you've ever talked to her off app, you know her on a deeper level than what we see on TikTok. So that's what I'm operating from. I'm operating from talking to the person personally, and I'm operating from knowing that person on a deeper level than a lot of you who would call me a coon if that's what you have called me. If you haven't, then okay.
They ain't call you that. They called us that.
Ma'am.
I'm just making it clear.
Ma'am.
They didn't call you that. Or you're not a coon, baby.
Ma'am.
Go ahead. I just want to make it clear you're not a queen.
Mods. Thank you. Thank you, Twinzo. I can always count on you. Here's the thing.
Fuck yeah.
Tylee knows that I love her to death, so she's literally being aggravating. So anyway, I forgot what I was saying because of Tylee. I grew up around white people my whole life. I know that there are bad white people and I know that there are good white people. I know that when I was in a bound, when I was about to be kidnapped, being put in a car, a white man helped me. So I've learned to take people on case by case basis. When people reach out to me on the back end, I listen to them. I take what they say into consideration and I move accordingly. She expressed to me that she had no issue with all of you on TikTok. She only wanted to come on here and support the people that she supports, and that's it. Now, maybe she has not been around Black people consistently and she doesn't know that there are intricacies. When I lived in a house with trans women, I offended them daily because I'd never been around trans women. But did they attack me? Did they say, leave, bitch? No, they educated me. And now I know what not to say and how to move in a room of trans women because now I've been educated. So that's what I'm trying to do for Rachel. If you don't agree, keep it to yourself because I don't care. Because I'm a grown woman. I'm 34 years old. If you don't like me, unfollow me, okay? Thank you.
Like Braid say, okay.
Okay. That's my man. Y'all know I'm in love with Braid. I don't care. Y'all
also-
say I'm on his dick? Yes. Wish I
Lord,
was.
Jesus,
People
why
that
did you have
didn't
to
do
say it like that?
nothing, and the people that spoke out against motherfucking Rachel. If you
I love
wanna
you too,
call us
Lonnie.
a coon, call Ari 1-2. Ari, you in the coon group.
Okay, hold on.
I'm just kidding.
So that reminded me, Ari, there was a white couple when I was homeless. I was with my daughter when she was a baby, and they actually took me in, their house. They had a beautiful house. I was very, very lucky to have come across them, but
I just
was a
know
white
y'all fucking lying to me.
I'm serious. That's what happened. I mean, I'm not trying to coddle or nothing, but I'm just saying that is an experience. Not everybody. I have a love-hate relationship with white people. I'll just put it like that. I don't take no bullshit from them. When they step that boundary, I will check them. Don't ever get it fucking twisted. Don't ever get that shit twisted. I put white people on blast on the news before because they thought that they was going to fuck around and they found out with me. And I had they shit blasted on the news. So I'm not one of them. Trust me.
I'm a white person, and I have.
I know how to get at Caucasians when I need to. It's just like Ari said, it's on a case by case basis. I don't blanket the whole motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, shit. Now, do I understand there's systems that are put in place that motherfuckers use against Black people? Hell yeah. I try to dismantle that a different way. I gotta go up in this motherfucking workplace tomorrow and deal with fucking torture that's waiting for me at the goddamn door by the hands of white women. So never get it fucking twisted. I just, you know what I'm saying? It's case by case basis.
Love it. We all cooning.
As a human being, if you treat me with respect, I will do the same for you. If you love on me, I'm going to love on you. That's just the way it fucking works. I don't understand any other way. My language is love. Okay?
And let's be fucking for real. Hold on real quick. I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I just had an epiphany. I'm on live pretty much every day. I did take a couple of days off because I moonlight as a streamer. This is my job. And if y'all say, oh, TikTok's her job, well, some of us aren't lucky enough to have jobs like y'all, okay? All right, cool. So now that we got that out of concern, I come on TikTok to get a paycheck. So I moonlight as a streamer, and the gifts that I get contribute towards my paycheck, right? I protect everybody that helps my platform out. All of the Black people. Susu, AJ. I got my manager because of AJ. He told me he reached out to me because of AJ. So AJ, Susu, love them down. Oh, well, y'all can't gift me anymore. Whatever TikTok did, they said I can't be gifted. But mods, keep the Cash App if y'all want to gift me. Cash App. Hold on, one question, 1 second. Y'all know I'm drunk. Please let me get through it. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. That threw me off. So here's the thing. When I'm live, normally nobody's in here. Maybe 3 or 4 people. So when somebody comes in and they show me support, they show me genuine love, they show me genuine kindness, and y'all sit there and say, oh, you can't like her because we don't like her, but y'all don't even be in my lives. So I have to turn away a huge supporter of what I do for people who don't even support me. Make it make sense. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I normally don't try to clock things because I am one who's a low-key a people pleaser, low-key. But I'm trying to get out of that because I've met beautiful women on here who told me, Ari, you don't have to people please. So that's what I'm doing.
Really don't.
Because I've noticed at the end of the day, y'all don't even support me. I do recaps. I don't know if y'all knew. I recap everything. But y'all don't even come in here.
I will say, Ari, I thought you took a break, but I just got to know you still do them. Okay. Cool.
I still do. But if a big live is going on and I have to stream for it, I won't go live that day. So if y'all see Susu live and see me in a box, just know Ari's not going live that day. But if y'all haven't seen me in a big box streaming, I go live. So if y'all truly want Ari to give a fuck about what you have to say, oh, Dre Treen be over here. I'm not going to sit there and lie on my sister. But y'all stop requesting and y'all don't really want to be up here. Yeah, so Rachel, and I'm not sitting here saying that Rachel pays me for friendship because she doesn't. I loved Rachel the moment I met her. She's a beautiful woman. I was like, okay, I want to get to know her too. She know Braid. Okay, I'm going to get to know her. And I'm not going to tell y'all what Rachel does for me because it's none of y'all business unless y'all want to do for me too. I am a single Black woman who pays her own bills. So if y'all want to do for me, let me know. But I'm not going to tell y'all what Rachel does for me. But Rachel does much more for me than monetary. Rachel provides me friendship. And that's what I need most at this moment. So I'm going to give her a fair shake. I do not agree with what Rachel has been doing. And I told her as such. And if you don't believe me, hopefully somebody recorded this live. If not, I'll download it and upload it on my own YouTube channel.
Please do.
I love everybody in this panel. Everybody in this panel is my friend. Rachel's my friend. She's going to be my friend. I don't agree with her. I'll tell her that. But I will nurture her because that's what I've chosen to do in life. I've chosen to nurture people who are mentally ill, people who just don't know. If a white person comes to me and says, I want to know how to move in Black spaces, I'm going to help them.